Hey everyone, it's Scott. 4th of July is coming. There's probably people lighting off fireworks in your neighborhood that started maybe around, I don't know, May or June or so. But either way, just be safe, be sane, have a great 4th of July, spend some time with some family, make some friends, do some grilling, do all that kind of stuff. And while you're at it, why don't you check out all of our social media at Comedy Food Truck. You know, we got Facebook, we got Instagram, and you can also subscribe at our YouTube channel. You'll be glad that you did. Enjoy your 4th of July holiday weekend and enjoy your show.
See, it's kind of quiet. You were listening to the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. We talk life, food, relationships, and have fun with all of it. And now here's your host, comedian John Hill.
That's it, everybody. America, America. God shed his grace on thee. The Purple Rain Mountains. Wow. It's happy 4th of July. Father of July.
Fathers of July.
Happy 4th of July.
That's right.
Happy 4th of July 2024. Yeah, because that opening from Scott was so long, it feel like the whole year went by. We're doing the second one. It might be at least the 5th of July.
We're so far past it, we're just going to come around.
And, you know, yeah. And after all the fireworks that'll be set up tonight, tomorrow you'll be too poop to pop. Right. Remember when people said that? Yeah. Too poop to pop. I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
Just don't get too pop to poop.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. That just sounds dirty, even though I don't think it is, but it just sounds dirty. It's always older people, too. I'm like, what did you guys do when you were younger? You know?
What led up to this?
Right. I don't know. From the 80s, maybe, the break dancing, they're doing some papa-locking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Spinning on their heads and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm John, your host. This is our team. To my left is Herod. No, just kidding. Jared.
Wow.
He rad.
He rad.
The tech genius. He rad. He knows all of the blips and the beeps and the stuff. What's up, Jared?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. And we're this is a very special episode.
Oh, it is.
Comedy Food Truck Podcast. Because our man Scott has come back from space.
Yes.
And
he landed.
Yes.
The pod has landed.
In his Titanic journey.
The pod.
The pod has landed. He has come back from
He is
Venus.
risen.
Yes. Scott is in the studio live
am.
and in the
Yay.
flesh.
Yay.
What is going on?
Whoops.
Wow. Yeah. How are you, Scott?
Good.
How is life? Listen, you had to use your passport to come from Orange County to
Yeah.
Get to the
get
checkpoint.
out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had to get past all the booths over there off the
Right.
241.
Yes.
Booths.
Yeah.
Booths.
The body search.
Yep.
Yeah. All
Right.
of that stuff. Man,
Yeah.
it's exciting to see you, man, live and in person.
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a long time.
It's been a while,
It's
but
been a while.
that's why America is great. Scott is here to make America great again. What is going on, my man? Okay, so, and then obviously, finally, but not leastly, I don't know how this phrase goes. Ray.
Leasley. Is that a word? Leasley?
Yeah, I think he's the guy who starred in Airplane. Leasley Nielsen.
Leasley Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen.
Hi, John.
Hey,
It is awesome that Scott is here. That's amazing.
that's right.
I keep looking over and I expect to see him on the TV, and he's like, it's like a 3D. I'm gonna poke him to see if he's
It's
for
a
real.
hologram. Yeah.
It's like smell-o-vision.
hologram.
Holla.
Holla. Holla. Holla, 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 holla.
There's also holla's the name of a bread too,
It is.
and the name of a gram.
You know, that makes some good French toast.
Yeah. It
Really?
Oh,
does.
yeah.
Yep.
Hologram. I mean
Hologram.
Hologram. Yeah.
Holla bread.
Yeah.
That's some holla bread.
When that's a mixing of cultures because holla's not French,
No.
isn't it? Is it Jewish? Yeah, it's Jewish.
I thought it was from Holland.
So use stupid. So challah bread makes good French toast.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Dutch bread.
I like that.
Yeah,
Good.
It's good.
As the show comes to a screeching halt.
Once we all stop to think about French
We all
toast.
turned into that sketch from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, John.
Hi. Listen to the
We're not-
sound of
yeah,
my voice.
We're not doing the Alec Baldwin episode of that. Anyway, I'm excited. We have a topic for today that I believe is very calendaristically appropriate.
It's terrible.
I don't know. Ray is leading it, and he's got no confidence in it whatsoever. But I believe we're going to have a one of those highlight episodes. Ray, why don't you tell us what the topic is today?
20 facts. Fact. That's hard. 20
Factoids.
Facts. CNT. Facts.
Factoids. That's what happens when my
20 facts.
I'm
20.
going to use my filter.
When my
Yeah, I'm going to use my filter.
We're getting there.
We're
20
not gonna-
facts.
The factoids around back with the rest of the oids.
Yeah, exactly. That's when the other oids get out of control. They have pituitary issues. They become factoids. Thyroid issues.
They become migratory. Go south. They go south for the winter.
That's when I can't get my thyroid to function. My hemorrhoids become factoids. Man,
oh boy.
horrible.
Doc, I think I've got factoids.
That sounds serious. Okay.
Get some cream for that. 20 facts you never knew about the 4th of July.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
So it's the day. It's our Independence Day.
Okay, hang on.
4th of July.
20 really boring facts you never knew.
Ray is really setting this up well.
Yeah.
So heavy anticipation here.
Here's
And
something.
I want to thank our forefathers for allowing us to,
There was more than 4 of them.
People.
for dying so that we could do this crap every week.
Right. Right.
First Amendment, baby.
People gave their lives
Amendment number 1.
for this.
Okay, here's something.
What you got?
Thomas Jefferson
Nuh-uh.
was the main author of the Declaration of Independence.
Get out.
Who knew?
Wait, hold on
Wow.
a second. I thought the article was facts we don't know.
Thomas Jefferson.
There are people who don't know that?
In fairness, you made Ray do this.
Wait, but wow. But I feel like you should live up to the billing of your article. It's not about being boring. It's just that's not really a fact that everyone doesn't know.
That's
true.
pretty assumptive.
Yeah.
20 facts me? Oh, what do you know what I know?
Is this written to like
How dare
current
you?
current
Yeah.
10th graders?
I'll
What
tell
is
you,
this?
right? 10th graders even know
How
this.
dare you assume my knowledge?
There were
Right.
4 others, so our forefathers. There were 4 others
Oh,
on the drafting committee. Roger Sherman.
Now
Who the
we're-
heck is Roger
Wait,
Sherman?
hold on. While Thomas was writing, they were all right behind him, like trying
Yes.
to.
no, they just weren't wearing underwear.
They were helping him. They were drafting.
That's what I thought.
Here we go.
They were writing other documents but
Yeah.
behind Thomas.
They
so
were, I think they were picking players for their teams.
Oh, is that what it
oh
was?
yeah, it's like a fantasy draft. Yeah.
But they were on a committee, so yeah.
They were
Roger
picking-
Sherman.
They were
Anybody heard
picking
of-
allies, is what they were doing.
Roger Sherman. Anybody heard?
Wasn't he a
Yeah.
Wasn't he a linebacker for the Seahawks?
No, but he designed the Sherman tank.
Oh, did he?
No,
No, he didn't. But the
It's like,
Sherman
wow.
tank might be named after Roger
Well, he
Sherman.
might be the guy who did it. Might be in Sherman's lineage.
Yeah, there you go.
The Wayback Machine.
This guy,
Right.
Benjamin Franklin,
This guy.
Well, I knew Ben Franklin was part of it. I wasn't sure
Yeah.
about Sherman. But
and then John Adams.
yeah, John Adams was a lot more instrumental than people realize.
Yes.
because he was the second president and didn't get a lot of acclaim because he was between Washington and Jefferson.
Great beer too.
Yes.
Great beard.
Beer.
Oh, beer.
Oh, it's Sam Adams.
Yeah.
My bad.
Different
great-
Adams.
Who was
There's a
another patriot, but not John.
I was going to say there's a great deli over there between Jefferson and Adams.
Oh,
It's Carnegie Deli.
Check it out. Not a sponsor.
That's funny.
And then there was a Robert Livingston.
Oh yeah.
That's my
Dr.
neighbor.
Livingston, I presume.
Mr. Livingston.
Oh, but they were only part of the initial sort of, like you said, drafting of it. It wasn't.
Yeah.
They probably were part of the conversation, but it was it was written by old boy with his
Oh boy.
with his girlfriend.
Good old boy.
What are we talking about? Are we still talking
Well, you know,
about the
Jefferson's the
Declaration?
guy who had children with one of his slaves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's probably the real reason that the Declaration of Independence was written.
Behind every great man
I'm telling you, she
is
probably
a
was.
slave woman.
Well, no, but
No, that's not how that goes.
maybe in your meetings where they wear hoods, but
Oh.
not. Yeah. No,
Okay.
but yeah, no.
Okay.
I imagine she had some input.
All right. Here's another fun factoid.
Okay.
John Hancock was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence.
Stop
Is this
right
for
now.
fifth graders? What is the deal?
Did you know?
Wow. I mean, I can handle boring, but this is like,
I think
What
the word,
idiots
I
don't
think
know this?
The word I used was lame. This
Well,
is lame.
I
stuff.
know,
Herbie
but I
Hancock.
thought it was lame because they were just not interesting. Not that we already knew these.
Likely because
These are the
he
things
was,
I do know. I want something I don't.
Likely because he was, you didn't know this, president of Congress at the time.
Yeah. Or he was just closest to it.
He was the president of Congress at the time.
Just
He
sitting.
signed in a large hand, and
He
at the
did.
center of the document,
He
according
did.
to the National Archives, his bold signature is where we get the phrase,
Did you say
put your Benjamin Franklin on it.
Did you say his bald
When
signature? I think he said bald signature.
Bald signature, yes. His
Yeah.
bald, he used his
Yeah, he
top
was,
of his head. Bold
He was.
signature.
I
is
think
where
his
we go.
large bold
Give me an
signature.
ink, Tommy.
Put your John Hancock on it.
Well, I think
When
he
referring
was
to signing your name.
I think also his bold, large signature was compensating.
Was he short? You think he was
Don't.
like a small man?
Don't do it.
I'm
He
just
was
saying.
like a little small in stature.
Guys who have to be first and who have to get all big and bold
Yeah.
Yeah.
generally have some insecurities.
John Hancock was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he.
Well, or John Hancock had a wee little signature.
Hancock.
God.
Moving on. All right. Independence Day.
Independence Day. The movie?
Independence Day should have been. This is good.
Wait, is this the
Should-
movie or the
No,
holiday?
the actual
Okay.
holiday. Independence Day should have been celebrated on July 2nd, 1776. What?
I don't understand that because
Although the document was dated July 4th, Congress actually voted for independence from Great Britain 2 days prior on July 2nd.
but I feel like Independence Day really should have been in 89 when they actually won their Independence Night. That's the Declaration
This is the
of Independence
Declaration
Day.
of Independence. They're not
This is
actually
the Independence Declaring Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Independence Declaration Day.
And that's why to this day, people in communities all over the world all over America, run their fireworks from June 15th till August 17th.
Right. The fireworks start in
celebration.
February and
Yeah.
go till October.
Right.
Following February.
Right.
Yes.
And you can't find a hotel in Mexico,
Yeah. Voted for
for all of June because everybody's
Yeah.
buying illegal fireworks.
Yep.
It apparently wasn't signed by everyone until a month later on August 2nd.
That's because John
1776.
Hancock's signature took up so much space.
They had to make room.
Had to
yeah,
make-
yeah
to
it's
make
like
more paper.
It's like you're trying to sign somebody's yearbook and there's no room.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Johnny. Johnny H.
Another John Adams,
Right.
wrote a letter to his wife
Yeah.
about how memorable Independence Day would be in American history.
Well, I didn't know.
He was obviously right. This letter, he said the day should be celebrated with parades, bonfires, and fireworks.
Wow.
Okay.
Scarily accurate, right? That's funny.
I don't know if that's a big surprise.
Everybody loves a parade.
Plus, pretty sure John
There's more. There's
figured
more.
they would win.
But he thought it was celebrated on the wrong day. In fact, he was known to turn down invitations to 4th of July celebrations in protest. In
Wow.
his correspondence to his wife,
I'll come on the 2nd, but not
to
the
his
4th.
wife, Abigail Adams,
Yeah, she was a
he
nice
only
lady.
referred to Independence Day as July 2nd.
Abigail looked like George Bush.
She looks a little bit like, I don't know, a little bit like Viggo Mortensen.
B. Arthur.
So there you go. That's a fun fact.
At least I didn't know that he wrote a letter.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, I'm sure the other guys wrote letters too.
Right. Hey, we're going to declare
Hey,
independence. Yeah.
Or how was your day? Just some lame signing. You know, I'm sure they thought it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
not really
it's
super
treason.
surprised.
They're committing treason.
Well, we didn't know he was all pissy about July 2nd.
Right.
Yeah, get over
that's
it,
true.
man.
Yeah.
Yes, we know. It's supposed to be July 2nd. Can we get past it? Yeah, I can see, yeah. I wouldn't invite him just because he's going to
Yeah.
be like that about it.
Yep.
His son became president too.
Yeah.
Ansel.
No, he was in John Ansel Adams. Yeah, no.
Samuel Adams?
Yeah, no, but he was into that.
Adam Adams?
What's that medical show? Because it was John Quincy Adams.
Oh.
Ooh.
You guys didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Thanks. Fun fact, John.
You didn't know the 6th president of the United States was John Quincy
That
Adams?
is a factoid.
Yeah, I did know that. I didn't know he'd like Quincy, though.
That's good. Well played.
Jump in every time, Scott.
Well played.
Jump in every time.
Well played. Plus, I quoted a show that most of the people under the age of 50 don't know.
Right.
Wincy.
Yeah.
The Pennsylvania Evening Post, a newspaper.
Say that 5 times.
You're
fast.
breaking into song there for
Pennsylvania Evening Post was the first newspaper to print the Declaration. So they actually printed it in the paper. They have an actual picture of it.
Wow.
It says at the top says the Pennsylvania Evening Post, and there's some other little text and stuff, and it says in Congress, July 4th, 1776, a declaration by the Republic something or other. Anyways, it's Declaration of Independence. Kind of cool. It's really blurry. Sorry.
And you know what Congress it was at? That it was signed?
No.
It would have been the Continental Congress.
Oh, okay. It came out in the newspaper on July 6th, so 2 days later they already published it in the paper for everyone to
John
see.
Adams was quoted as saying, "This is the wrong day, too."
After a local printer named John Dunlap produced copies of the Declaration's manuscript. That's cool.
And then Abigail scrapbooked it.
They backdated it.
Yep, she took a Sharpie to it and scribbled out the 4th and put a 2 in there. Backdated it.
And then sprinkled some essential oils on it to make sure that it stayed safe. Exorcise the demons of Britain.
That's crazy.
Out spirits.
We will not give in to the UK.
Wow. An estimated 2.5 million people lived in the nation in July.
What nation?
In the nation.
Oh, the new nation.
An estimated 2.5 million people lived in the nation in July 1776. 2.5 million. As of July 2021, about 331.8 million people live in the U.S. according to the United States Census.
Census.
2 million of them live on my block.
My HOA. 3 presidents who signed the Declaration of Independence died on July 4th.
Wow.
I did hear that, but I don't know. I don't remember the names of the presidents.
John Adams
Okay.
and
Wow.
Thomas Jefferson
Isn't
both
that
died on
ironic?
July 4th.
Complained all that time about July 2nd being the
Yeah.
right day. He died on July
And he dies
4th.
on the
He
4th.
finally got him.
Yeah, well, he didn't want to die on the 2nd. He was holding out.
I'm not dying on this day. Yep. And then what was the other two?
Thomas Jefferson both died on July 4th on the 50th anniversary of the country's
Did it say
independence.
if it was the same July 4th? The same year? Or were they different years?
Both on July 4th, 1826. So
Okay.
they both died
Wow.
the same exact day. That's crazy. And then on the exact 50th anniversary, James Monroe died 5 years later on July 4th, 1831.
That's nice. I mean, not nice, but it's yeah. I think Jefferson was killed by that one girl he was messing with.
Wow. The Liberty Bell rings 13 times every Independence Day to honor the 13 original states. Colonies,
And
13 states.
where is the Liberty Bell? Where
Pennsylvania.
can it be found?
Is that the one that has
Philadelphia.
And,
the big crack in it?
at
Knott's Berry Farm.
Independence Hall, Philadelphia,
Philly.
which was originally the capital of the United States.
Yeah.
Come on, I've seen National Treasure.
Yeah, you were supposed to know it before you saw that movie, but yeah.
Descendants of people who signed the Declaration of Independence tap the bell located at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania at 2 p.m. Eastern Time every 4th of July.
I make it my habit to tap the bell at least a few times a month.
Excuse me, I gotta go tap the bell.
Tap that bell. Tap it. Tap it.
and it's got a little ding. It's not no meaty bell. It's a little ding.
No, it's a big bong.
It's not a gong.
No,
It's
it's
a
a gong.
gong.
No, it's a gong. Hey, it's King Gong.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Compensating.
That's hilarious.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What was that? Okay. John's tapping his bell.
Come on, guys. I want to ring the bell. I want to ring the bell.
That's not right.
It's like a Tinkerbell. What is that? That's like a Tinkerbell. That's not the Liberty Bell. That's a Tinkerbell.
This show is falling apart.
It's a good thing we don't know that stuff.
These are amazing fun facts.
They are.
This
Tap
show
the
is
bell.
so educational. Aren't you glad you tuned in to learn this amazing
Aren't you glad you live in a free nation?
These
You're going to
amazing-
deal with this.
these amazing things about our amazing country? Independence Day was once celebrated on July
Second.
5th.
Fifth. What? How dare they?
Didn't see that
I'm
coming.
not doing that.
You're saying
The-
only once or at one time for
The
a few
holiday
years?
fell on a Sunday in
Oh, sure.
1779, so the country celebrated on July 5th instead.
Okay.
Well, there probably been a few times since then that it's fallen on a Sunday.
I'm sure, but the culture back then, they would have shut down everything.
Yeah,
for
they're
that.
closed down on
Yeah.
Sunday.
You don't think it would have been like that 7 years later when it fell on a Sunday
Maybe
again?
so. Maybe so.
Or 14? I mean, how long did it take for the culture to go,
I think by then the liberals took over and
the liberals.
Liberals.
The liberals. Wow.
The very first 4th of July fireworks show took place in Philadelphia in...
very first fireworks show in Philadelphia.
Yeah, anybody want
What, oh, you want
guess?
the year?
1777.
You're right. The next year. The very first 4th of July fireworks. See what they say, though.
That's when Thomas Jefferson's family found out he was
Fireworks?
messing around. That's what started the fireworks.
Fireworks, cannons, and bells all went off to honor the 13 original states. Much like modern celebrations, they even had a dinner and parade for the Declaration of Independence's first anniversary.
Say what the dinner was.
British people.
That's what they ate.
What's that? What's the, what do you call the person who is the something of the parade?
The Grand Marshal.
The Grand Marshal wasn't that parade? Did it
Penny?
say there?
Penny.
No.
Marshall.
No. Joe Biden.
He was very young.
He was a young dude.
He was like
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, he was a young dude.
He was in his 20s.
When he first set out to lick the world.
Right, lick the world. His bell rang loud back then.
Yep. It says
Wow.
right here, it says fireworks, cannons, and the smelling of children's hair.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
So it smelled like children's hair, or people celebrated by running around smelling children's hair?
That's what our president did.
Oh, I'm like, I thought that was in the article. Wait, Joe Biden smelled a
You
kid's
have
hair?
not seen him smell children's
Oh, yeah.
hair?
No.
It's creepy Joe, man. That's what he does.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Look it up. You look it up. You can watch him do it.
Yeah.
Like that. Fireworks, cannons, and smelling
Wow.
And parades.
Well, he was the Grand Marshal.
and parades.
And then he became the Grand Dragon. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
It's a prerequisite. Cool. These are not uninteresting.
They are actually getting better. U.S. soldiers got a special treat on the 4th of July in 1778. George Washington helped the troops celebrate by allowing them a double ration of rum, according to Live Science. That's
Rum.
that's the source I guess where they got this from.
Red rum.
Double rum. Red rum.
Making George Washington the rum
Let's see, let me
shaker.
scroll through and find. Let me keep going here. I'll just keep going.
Buddha bombastic. I'm the rum. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Tink, tink. Tinka, tinka, tink.
Okay, gentlemen, care to take a guess?
Wait.
Americans spend over blank on fireworks every year.
2 weeks.
Oh, is this
No, money,
current?
money.
money.
Is this current?
Yes, money. Spend over this much money.
America as a whole. And you said how many
Yes.
people are in America?
331 million something.
This is a total number or per person?
Fireworks
Goodness
every
sake.
year. This is Americans, so the entire
In-
nation.
in total.
This is what the nation
I'm
spends.
going to go with 2.1852 billion.
John is high.
I'm gonna go.
Well,
with,
that doesn't make me wrong.
and you're incorrect.
I'll say 1.7.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go-
Scott is closer, but still high.
1.9.
What was his bid? wait. Hold on. John's gone.
Talk about the brain, the sort of duh comment of the century. I said 2 point whatever billion. No, John's high. Scott, 1.7. Scott's closer. Of course he is. He went under 2 point whatever.
But he's still high.
1.438 billion.
It's 1
1 billion?
1 billion.
1 billion even. Wow, that's still a ton of
I
money.
was adding up 2
I
years
think there's
worth.
gonna be change in there.
Yeah, according,
Can't be exact.
according to the American Pyrotechnics Association,
But what does that math work out to?
We all know they lie.
330 million
They lie.
people
according to APA,
spend $1 billion. What is that? What's an average of what? A person?
$27
my
30 bucks?
phone's tied
Yeah,
up.
like $30.
Yeah, figure that out. That's if everybody spent money.
No, I get it, but I mean, you buy for a family. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
spend
yeah.
a couple $100 for a family of 5 or something.
Right.
That's an average, right? So whatever. Okay. Sorry.
Apparently, there's an American Pyrotechnics Association, the APA. I didn't know that.
I thought the APA was something else, but yeah.
The numbers continue to go up every year. The biggest celebration is the Macy's 4th of July fireworks show, which takes over 8,000 hours to prepare.
Sheesh.
Wow.
They got to blow up all those big things they have at the Christmas Day parade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The mall Santa.
Blow up people.
Let's
They
see.
tap that bell.
Let me see.
It just sounds funny. All the relatives, they go up and tap the bell.
Wow.
That's what got Thomas Jefferson in trouble.
Hey, John, did you go tap the bell? I tapped it.
Oh, man. All right, cool. Any other amazing facts
There
that
go.
we don't
We'll
know?
do the last one just because I like this guy's name.
Okay.
Good.
Calvin Coolidge.
Well, he was a president.
Yeah, was the only president
This
Yeah.
guy.
born on
I
the
like
4th
this
of
guy's
July.
Only
I know it's the
president.
president. I know it's the president.
Are
Just
you
like his
sure?
name. Coolidge.
Were you sure?
He was born on the 4th of July.
Coolidge. Yep, was born on the 4th of
Was
July.
Tom Cruise there?
That probably helped his presidential campaign, right? He was in a wheelchair yelling at him.
Wow.
Coolidge.
Any
Calvin?
relation to Rita?
Rita Coolidge.
Rita.
Wow. Pull out that old reference, man. She was a singer, for those of you who don't
Wow.
Rita Coolidge.
know. Yeah.
Nice.
That was a
Did
good
not
call.
know that
That
was
was a
a
good pull.
Yeah.
So there you go, man. Come on. That was a lot of fun.
Nice.
It was great, man.
Yeah.
I'm
I
glad
learned a
you
lot.
chose that over all the 911 stats of 4th of July, because that would have been no fun at all.
They were pretty bad. Yeah. I go to look up funny fireworks accidents and it's all 7 children killed when fireworks show. I'm like, yeah, that's
Ah,
hilarious.
That's not what we want, yeah.
Yeah, happy 4th of July.
I wonder how many limbs are lost on 4th of July.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Put it in the
Shut the
feeds.
show down
Yeah,
again.
if you know.
Yeah.
Shut the
put it-
show down again.
How many
Somebody
limbs have
check
you
it out.
lost?
No, but I'd like to hear in the feed your favorite firework growing up.
The flowers.
Yeah. You did home fireworks, yeah, that's true. Or,
Yeah.
or
No,
the best
yes.
fireworks show you've been to.
Ooh.
I went out to Tempe, Arizona, and watched
The
the
Tempe
show.
Lakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it was 116 degrees. It was ready to be
miserable.
done. Yeah. We almost got arrested for stupidity. But that was a cool show, man. What are you talking about? You thought that was going to be all boring. It's not.
It's because we're all hopped up on sandwiches and
Yeah.
We're
we
gonna
had a
crash.
little
Sandwich.
meal
We're
before
gonna
the show.
crash.
a little carb
Little
loading.
meal.
Have some of Scott's cookies over
There
there.
you go.
man.
Oh,
Scott
yeah.
I
made
have
some
about a
cookies.
handful of
Somebody needs to eat.
licorice.
Oh yeah. Where's the licorice? There it is.
Some licorice.
Still got some red vines.
All right. That's what Joe Biden calls smelling kids' hair. I'm
Red
going to go get
vines?
some licorice. I don't know why that makes any difference. That makes no sense. Anyhow, I'm not even trying to put the guy down. He just happens to be our president.
Mm-hmm. It's his fault.
It's his fault the rest of the world laughs at us. They've been laughing since Trump was elected.
Yep.
Seriously, Obama was the last credible president. I hope we can revive things.
Are you tapping the bell?
I was trying to. It doesn't work.
Tried to.
Scott's is better.
Scott's is better. Such a build-up till he holds it up and you're waiting like tink. There's
Cows
like
Right.
nothing to it.
clank.
Right.
Clank,
Well,
clank,
that's the whole
clank.
thing. That was the
Tink.
whole point.
Why? I knew that's why. It's
What
funny.
if it was like the Liberty cowbell?
Mm.
Wouldn't
too
have
much.
Wouldn't have the same.
No.
Yeah.
The Liberty cowbell?
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh,
But
the
instead of a
commercial.
big bell, it'd just be a cowbell.
The commercial, yeah.
What's his name saying? We need more cowbell.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken.
I've
Yeah.
got a fever.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's what they said. That's how they talked in the Continental Congress as they were developing the Declaration of Independence. That's what we should do, is do that meeting with those 4 or 5 guys that were in the draft session with voices.
I just want to hear Christopher Walken read the Declaration of Independence.
That's funny.
I do a dramatic reading of it.
Yeah. I don't think anybody could
Or
say
the-
one sentence from the Declaration of
Or
Independence.
the preamble of the Constitution.
Yeah.
That we had to memorize. I remember memorizing that. We the people of the United States. America, in order to form a perfect union, do hereby blah 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 blah.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah,
Nailed it.
yeah. Used to know it. Used to know it.
I just know 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right, guys. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for joining us. Hopefully you have a very safe 4th of July as you head out.
Don't blow off any limbs.
No.
Exactly.
Be careful with your fireworks.
Yeah. If you're gonna tap the bell, be safe.
Safety first. Goggles.
Some people are trying to tap the bull. First rule is what was that? Was that wild hogs? That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Usually we don't do it twice in a row. The first time, it'll be interesting to see when the bull knows it's coming.
Walk in on that
Funny.
conversation.
Yeah, that's funny. Anyway, well, thanks for listening every week. Those of you that are still with us, and yeah, we'll be back with another exciting, riveting episode next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. We will.
See you on July 11th.
God bless America.
Yes.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.